All right, we made it to the garage. It was a little bit of a struggle. You can see how much snow we got. I am starting to look at the damage underneath.
Yeah, my guess is the previous owners got into an accident or, just really enjoyed the car. Maybe did a little off-roading.
Let's take a look. So you can see we got some holes. We got some stuff going on. I was like, what is that bright orange part there? I'm starting to take apart the front of the car. Well, just looking in the front, and I find the spare here. Almost sure it is the same orange color I'm seeing from below. All right, I got the spare tire out. This is underneath where the tire came out. We can see our hole there. Oh yeah. And we can see our light on the other side. So I'm gonna pull this carpet up. I got the front here kind of hammered back down flat. I still need to figure out what to do about these holes. Today I'm working on the front of this car again. Working on the hole. And I think I have an idea. I'll show you underneath. You can see all the junk I've pulled off this thing, but this is actually cleaned up. You can see 2 clear holes here. What I think I'm going to do is make a plate, like a mini skid plate, that will cover this whole area. So I just made a metal plate. I cut this out. Nothing special, just a square piece of steel. Sanded it and just painted it matte black. This is just going to be a cover for underneath the car. This will be hidden by all the plastic underneath. So you can see it's got the 4 holes in it. 1, 2. So this is going to bolt in from underneath. All right, so I'm drilling the last hole here for the plate. You can see I have it held in place just loosely with 3 bolts here. Okay, you can see you got the plate underneath there. Let's look at it from underneath. There it is. I still need to tighten it down, but it's in place. I also got the gear oil switched out. You can see I just cleaned up the drain plug here. Gear oil going in. It's Mobile 1. All right, so today the goal is an oil change. I got a couple of the tube seals in case some of them were broken, and then I got the rest of the seals here for the spark plug. Basically, it's like the passageway from coil pack down to spark plug. And these sometimes leak. You can see, I guess this is upper and lower. So I got 2 of these just in case there's some cracked ones, and then I got the rest of the seals. Taking the first, I'll call this the easy one. Easy spark plug access here. Okay. All right, we're back at it again today. Now that I know what I'm doing, it's going a little quicker. I'm gonna pull this tube, a spark plug tube, so I can show you what I'm doing. It's kind of cool. So I have my curved long bolt here. Let's see how well I can document this, but I just put it in, and you do have to grab the, pull out the spark plug first. I can feel it hook on the back side. People talk about this Porsche tool being really expensive. This is the advantage of having bolts, junk bolts around, I guess. So just reach in and then give it a pull. I kind of had to yank on it. Now it's out though. I think the center one is where most of the, let's see back in there. The center one back there seems to be leaking a bit more. Everything out. I'm gonna start with the passenger side. So if we look at these, all of the spark plugs were pretty oily. It's going slow, but I got all of the ignition coil packs cleaned. And those are the old spark plugs. Here are the new. I got a little anti-seize on the threads. I'm gonna put some dielectric grease on the tops there. I got all the coil packs back in. I got all the. Now I just need to bolt them in. That's the last step. Here are the bolts. I clean them all up. Put a little anti-seize on them, and that's the last step. It's cold out here. It's probably 38 degrees outside and 42 in here. I got a little space here, so it hasn't been too bad. All right, I'm excited that this is almost done. I was a little scared of this job, and it was a slow start yesterday. It's almost done now, so that's exciting. Very exciting. $10 pump. What's left? Well, I ordered tires last Wednesday. It's now Tuesday. So that's it. That's the update right now. So what have we done so far? In total, we have done an oil change. We did the spark plugs. We did the spark plug tubes and the tube seals. Cleaned the coil packs. Fixed this, well, made at least a temporary fix for these holes in the front. We have repaired the transmission line. Let me show that. That's this red right here. You can see all these lines are damaged. The red, where the red was, that was leaking. So that's been repaired. So that is the summary right now. The next thing I think I'll probably do is some body work on the car. You know, in detailing, they always do this. You can see it's got a lot of scratches. I don't know how much of this can be repaired with like a buffing compound, but you know, like these lines underneath. I would like to repair all that in a much better way. It looks like there's 3 kind of like similar fixes to what I did underneath the car. It'd be nice to find a more permanent solution.